Ruth, a side note again to that story, what was Eleanor Roosevelt like?
She was one of the best women I have known. And she asked me one day if I would take her to Israel and take her to see how they were settling newcomers. And I said it would be a great pleasure. So she came to Israel, and we stayed in the same hotel. And when I told some of the people in Israel that Eleanor Roosevelt wanted to see how they were treating newcomers, they gave us a car and a chauffeur, and we went into one of the developing towns. And we told them that I was bringing Eleanor there, and she came, and they took pictures of her holding little children. And the man in charge of developing towns, or one anyway, said, let's take Eleanor and show her how we're developing people and how we're treating them. And so we took her, and she said she didn't want to go to a town they had prepared. So she crossed over and opened the door and went herself into a place. And there was a young mother holding a baby. And she saw Eleanor. She said, oh, I'm so ashamed. I have no place for you. I can't give you. She said, forget all that. I want to know how you're being treated. And she asked all the same questions which she asked in America. And I realized her heart was almost as big as Eleanor. She wanted to be sure that they were being treated well in Israel. And she was very pleased with that. And then she asked me to take her to Beersheba, to the southernmost town. And there she talked about America to the mayor. And they had a very good talk. And the Arab was listening. And he came up to her, and he had fallen in love with her. And he said, I'm going to marry you, and I'm going to give you 2 camels for your dowry. And Eleanor said, sorry, but I'm already married.
What a great story that is, and kind of really explains why people say that Eleanor Roosevelt was the first lady of the world.
Indeed, she really was.